I'm with Keller Williams Realty Maui, and I am all about building community. I think it's more important than ever at this time to support our local businesses, so I'm on a mission to lift up the people that make our South Maui home such a great place to live, to work, and to visit. It is so important that we shop local. Please reach out if you're a business owner. I'd love to interview you. There is no cost. And please also subscribe if you haven't yet done so. And look around the site. There are great items of value, including resources and discounts, etc. Take good care, enjoy this week's interview, and I'll see you soon. Aloha. Aloha! This week I'm visiting Addie Ahmad. He owns the Wash and Blow Hair Salon in the Kukui Mall. The Kukui Mall is right here in central Kihei. Good morning.
Good morning, Jeanie.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. I chose to interview Addie because he's doing my hair now. I've been with him for a few months and he does an amazing job. So I would love to promote his business. And I think when you learn a little bit about him, you're going to be enticed to come down and see him yourself. So, Addie, tell me about your business.
Well, I opened this business to make it easy accessible for local and as well tourists, to focus mainly on blow-dry hair, styling, and good products, and as well color and everything else.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been in this industry?
About 37 years.
Wow, okay, long time, long time.
What got me in the industry was basically that I had to find something, and I wanted something that had really good working hours.
Okay, that sounds good.
And clean.
Mm-hmm.
And a year into it is when I realized that I had a talent, that I actually really liked it.
You do indeed, and I have to tell you that my kids wouldn't even let me cut their bangs when they were growing up. So not everyone can do this, for sure. I'm interested to know what motivates you to continue after all these years. We've both been in our own careers for more than 30 years, and we definitely have to mix it up.
I would say for me it's the creative aspect of the job. I truly love changing people's looks and enhancing, and of course there are times where you're doing a lot of just maintenance, a little trimming, a little of this, but every now and then you really can help a person so much that you can see it in their eyes and how happy they are. And to me that is just priceless.
Do you have any big goals over the next year? I know you've been here in Kukui Mall for a relatively short time.
My goal would be is to keep growing my business, and I would hope to find more young hairdressers to train and teach, and to help the industry sort of in helping the young people.
Mm-hmm. I understand that. Yeah. You want to lend your expertise to them, plus it keeps it new and exciting for you too.
Yeah,
I love to teach new agents.
If you don't teach, you know how it is.
Learn, do, teach. That is the road to mastery.
Cycle.
Without question. What would you consider your greatest challenges? How can the community in Kihei help you? I do understand that people have a hard time hiring people at this time.
That's basically the greatest challenge right now, is to finding people that want to work, that are interested and motivated. The next challenge, of course, is dealing with the fluctuations of business on the island and how tourism can go from very busy to flatline, non-existing. Mm-hmm. Riding those months out, without a problem. I would say those are the main challenges.
I think during COVID, one of the biggest complaints we got over those months was people not being able to have their hair cut. It drove people crazy.
Yes. I've seen quite a lot of situations where wives, husbands were cutting their hair, and husbands, wives, and so on.
Not a good idea.
No, it was kind of cute. It was kind of cute. They all had this typical longish hair. It kind of becomes like the COVID look.
The new COVID look, I understand.
Yeah.
So, Addie, when you're not working here in the salon, I know as a business owner you're here a lot, but
yes.
What do you enjoy? What attracted you to come to Maui?
What attracted me is the land, is the environment, but as well mostly are the people. I found Maui made me like people again in a new way. You know, people are very supportive, gentle, and really much more human.
And it's a very spiritual place.
Yes, yes.
It's like a magnet, I think,
yes.
for a certain type of.
It's like Mother Earth giving you a hug every day.
I love it, I love it. I think any of us that have lived here for very long understand that Maui's going to either embrace you or it's going to chew you up and spit you out.
Yes, and I think it does that at the same time all the time. It embraces you and chews you out.
And that's how we grow, because nothing great ever takes place inside our comfort zone.
You have to kind of, earn it a little bit.
Absolutely. That's absolutely true.
Because it is a challenge to be on Maui. There are limitations in a lot of ways. But when you live on Maui, you don't need much. The beauty of Maui also is that you come across a lot of people who are like-minded.
I've experienced a lot of abandonment because so many people come here, and I've been here almost 50 years. They come here and they're looking for their direction in life. It brings them to Maui, and once they figure out which direction they're going to go to, they usually leave.
I think what it is Maui is a place of healing.
It is, isn't it?
So I think a lot of people come here and heal, and once they have recovered...
I needed a lot of healing.
We're not leaving yet, right?
I'm never going to leave.
But that's exactly it, and I think eventually they leave for that reasons. And then there's, of course, a lot of people come here that are dreaming about making it and wanting to be here, all in sincere feelings, but they just don't thrive.
Tell me a little bit about your background in terms of where you grew up.
I grew up in Germany. My dad is U.S. military, and so I went through the German school system throughout that time. And I moved to Los Angeles when I was 22 years of age.
I see.
Yes. And
so
I
did you
worked
have
there
dual
for...
citizenship then?
No, I had U.S. citizenship as
okay.
Kids of personnel.
Yes.
Yes. And then I went to Los Angeles and I built my business and worked and stayed there for 24 years. And I thrived in LA. I did really well. I just later on felt, even though I succeeded in a lot of ways, I didn't feel I was on my path of bliss. And all that success didn't seem to matter even. And it seemed never good enough in many ways. It's like you constantly feel not good enough. And so,
You found alignment here in Maui.
well, it kind of made me realize what's important in life. And also I pulled back from hairdressing in a sense, not to be constantly thinking of producing, but rather pulling back and realizing what is it we do, and that is to be of service, first of all, and then enjoying the aspect of being of service. And if you're rushing and you're just thinking of the dollar or any of that, you really lose sight of what this business is about, and the experience more than anything.
I agree, because I believe that no matter what business you're in the relationship business.
Yes.
And say, oh no, I'm a dentist. Well, you may have chosen dentistry as your vehicle, but you are in the relationship business.
Yes.
And honestly, that's a good segue, because I wanted to mention the fact that one of the things I enjoy about coming here is getting a good haircut, certainly, but also being able to visit and have a friendship. I want positive influence in my life.
Yes.
It attracts me to you and to Lynn, because you really do take good care of us. I never feel hurried.
Yeah, because to me right now at this stage, and how I want the business to run is to be in that experience.
Yes.
And to really positively stimulate the senses and not rush any of the senses. And so
there's a shortage of love and attention in the world, and I think that it helps fill me up a little bit when I have people help me take good care of myself.
it makes a huge difference.
It is.
I mean, for some, we have some clients. This basically, we are the outlet.
Yes.
They're
Well,
working.
we're lonely right now.
They are working all the time, and their families on mainland. And really, it's like at times I'm the only person that is outside all of that time, where they can feel.
Do something for themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so important.
Exactly.
I sure hope you've gotten to know Addie a little bit better during this interview. I hope you pick up the phone and give them a call. Of course, I'm going to give you all the information. Wash and Blow Salon in Kukui Mall. Oh, good, you're calling already. I love it. Everyone have an absolutely wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take good care.
Thank you. It's been absolutely a pleasure.
My pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the interview. Again, my name is Jeanie Vance. I'm with Keller Williams Realty Maui, longtime Maui resident and 33-year realtor. Is there anything I can do for you, your family, or friends? I'm a great resource for all things Maui. Take good care for now, and I'll see you next week. Aloha.